Namaste! Namaste everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome to my channel. I am Sharu and it's nice to meet you. It's the last week of March. And I'm so pleased to say that I've already completed my 75 hard in the first 3 months of this year. I started it on Jan 1st and finished it on March 16th. I'll talk about why there was a day delay later on in the video. Let's just rewind back to one day before New Year's. So it's December 30th, 10 p.m. right now, and I'm done with all my Notion templates for the 75 hard. I'm preparing mentally for this really hard challenge, and I've got some cake that was made by my friend. This is going to be one of my last sugary treats in the next 2.5 months. I am attending an event tomorrow, so I might eat a lot there, but it's okay because it's technically not New Year's yet. It's December 31st tomorrow, so I'm going to enjoy my meal and get ready for the 75 hard. I've given myself 5 cheat meals for 75 days, not 5 cheat days, 5 cheat meals. That means 5 cheat meals out of 225 meals. Why am I doing this? 225 meals. So 220 meals of complete diet. I can do this. Yes, I can do this. So I'm just going to enjoy this. This is eggless, by the way. She makes great cake. Oh my god. So as this is going to be one of my last treats and I'm going to start my monk mode in 2 days, I'm just going to turn off the camera and enjoy this properly. Bye. So yeah, after that I attended a family event on 31st and I ate quite a bit. I've always had a get together with my friends on New Year's Eve every year for the past 4 years, but this year I literally turned my monk mode on and slept at 10:30 on New Year's Eve. I woke up at 5 a.m. on January 1st. I actually made a complete Notion board for this and tracked my habits every day. So the habits you should follow every day are as follows. 2 45-minute workouts and 1 should be outside. Drink 3 liters of water. Read 10 pages of a non-fiction book. Follow a diet and take progress pictures every day. So the rules are, even if you miss like 1 habit a day, you have to restart from the beginning. But I made myself little exceptions, like I mentioned already. I can have 5 cheat meals and also I can have 5 cheat habits. I didn't know how else to put it. That means I can miss any other habit 5 times in total, like all the habits 5 times in total, as long as it's not consecutive. So now let's go through all the habits one by one and see how much I've done and how much I've missed. I just finished filming the whole video and I realized I have this blocking the way. I had to tilt my phone a little, like push my phone a little out so that you can't see this, but I did not. I'm seeing that after filming the video. I'm watching the video now and I realized I have this in the way. I think I'm just gonna upload it like that. I cannot film for another hour right now. So yeah. So the first thing being a 45-minute workout outside. I went for a walk every day except for 2 days, that is the 15th day and 52nd day. On the 15th day, I was a little down due to my period. On the 52nd day, I woke up very late and I had a really bad thigh sore due to doing Jungkook's morning routine the day prior, which I didn't finish, but that's a story for another day. The second is another 45-minute workout. I often did dance workouts from a fitness marshal, but sometimes did Chloe Ting, yoga, or random Zumba videos. Except for one day, that is the 35th day. I had to travel to Bangalore on that day, so I could only squeeze in a little walk. The third habit is drinking 3 liters of water every day. I'm so proud to say that I did this every day without fail. I was drinking out of random containers until I got my hands on this cutie. It's a 2-liter water bottle and very, very handy. After getting this, I sometimes drink almost 4 liters, which is mind-boggling. The next habit is reading 10 pages of a non-fiction book. So I went through 3 books in this department. I read Inner Engineering as the first book of this year. This is such a great book and it really set the pace for me. That was my non-fiction for the month of January. Then I went ahead and read Chicken Soup for the Soul in the month of February. This is such an easy read and it went through like a breeze because it has really small stories, like 101, I think, 101 small stories. In March, I started Master Key System. I read half of it till 15th of March. Then I haven't finished it yet. But let me tell you how many fictions I've read in this 75 days. 9. Yeah. I read It Ends With Us and Springtide in February. Springtide is a Coastal University trilogy book which you can read as a standalone also. And It Ends With Us is the second book after It Starts With Us. I read It Starts With Us last year, so I had to finish it. Then I started reading the Hunger Games trilogy on March 1st and I was done by March 6th. Yeah, 3 books in 6 days. You heard me right. But let me tell you, that was not a record breaker for me, unfortunately. I was a turbo in my high school days. Then I read a dark hockey romance book that I can't remember the name of. Then I read Law of Attraction and then the next 2 books of Coastal University trilogy. So let's just assume I don't quite enjoy non-fiction as much as fiction. Oh, and I only missed 1 day of reading. Then the next habit is taking a progress picture every day. And I of course did because it is such an easy habit. I can't miss out on doing that. Then the final habit is following a diet. I had given myself 5 cheat meals, but I only used 4 of them. On the 5th day, there was a get-together with my dance trainers and my friends. So I went there. On 35th, I was in Bangalore for an exam. So me and my sister ordered takeout from McDonald's. On the 37th day, I was done with my exam. So my brother-in-law took me to eat 99 variety dosa. On the 58th day, it was my mom and dad's anniversary, so we went out for lunch. So in total, I used 5 of my other habit cheats and 4 of my diet cheats, which is not so bad. Ignore all the people talking because I keep my windows open while filming to let the air in, but that means the sounds get in also. Yeah, close the window because it was getting too much. Yeah. The biggest one I faced is moving. I had no idea until the end of first week of Jan that we have to move. It all happened so fast and we were in our new house at the end of January. All the packing, moving, it made it really hard to follow the diet and work out every day. But I persevered, which I'm so proud of. The real problem started once we moved. I couldn't fall asleep in my new room and I woke up multiple times a night for about a month. And it really took a toll on my physical energy throughout the day. And the next hurdle was going to Bangalore for my exams. I only went for 3 days, but I find it really hard to follow a routine when I'm traveling. So it was a little hard to not give up on a month's work. I actually went to my Akka's apartment gym while I was at her house, by the way. Actually fasted on this year's Mahashivratri and my mom glared me down when I said I'm going for a walk, so I did not do that. I skipped on all of my workouts for the day, so I had to pause the challenge for a day. That is why it ended on March 16th instead of the 15th. So for my results, I first want to say how much this changed me as a person. I am so disciplined now, it actually surprises me. My dad calls me Sharwani 2.0 now. So much so that I am planning to start this all over again on April 1st. I drink 3 liters of water every day, even after the challenge. Waking up early feels natural, more natural to me than sleeping in, which is saying a lot if you knew me before October of last year. These are the things that matter more to me than what's on the scale any day. I would do this all over again even if nothing changes for these results. Saying that, I did have a lot of changes in my weight and in my body. I was 68.1 when I started this on January 1st. And on March 16th, I was 64.9. That's a whopping loss of 3.2 kgs or 7 pounds. I actually lost 1 kg in this first 4 days of this challenge, but after we started moving and I moved here, the intensity of my second workout dropped significantly as I was too tired due to too much manual labor or not enough sleep in the night. Now onto the progress pictures. This is me on January 1st and this is me on March 16th. In both pictures, I'm not posing or sucking in. I used to show both posed and unposed pictures in my previous videos, but I thought it's just too confusing and settled with the unposed pictures for this one. You can see a significant difference in my upper stomach. That is where I tend to bloat the most, but that seems to have disappeared in the past few weeks. I rarely bloat now. I do bloat after eating, obviously I'm only human. These are the pictures I've taken right after waking up. I don't look like this after I have had a few meals, so just keep that in mind. And now for the measurements. These are my measurements on Jan 1st and these are my measurements on March 16th. I cannot put into words how much this has changed me. The way I go about my day, the way I think about things has changed significantly in these past 75 days. Would I do this all over again for no physical changes? Yes, I'm already planning to start again. I really had doubts about this because let me be for real, it was not easy. People around me know how much I struggled like in the middle of the challenge in February, but the last week of the challenge was the worst. All I could think about was food, how I wanted to eat all the things that I stopped myself from, and I did. The first thing I ate after completing the challenge is masala dosa. I really don't know how I did not eat that for 75 days. But yeah, all in all, this made me more healthier, more active, more proud of myself, more disciplined, more sure of myself in more than one way, and most importantly, more in line with myself. I feel like I know myself a little more and I am happier, definitely. That's it guys, that was a video. If you like this, then please give it a thumbs up. Comment down what you think about this or what you want me to do next. Share this with someone who might find this interesting. I hope this video made you want to try this challenge out. If you did and you do this, please let me know how that goes. Subscribe to my channel to not miss any of my future uploads. Thank you for watching my video out of all the videos on here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Namaste.